Did you know that most billionaires follow the same pattern when it comes to making massive wealth? And this is not a coincidence. John D. Rockefeller once said, "The most stable thing in the world is the ability to make money in the right way." It is unshakable. Imagine having the ability to earn any amount of money you desire. For most people, this sounds like a dream, but today, that myth ends. When we look closely at how John D. Rockefeller built his fortune, we discover powerful money skills that are still relevant today. If you don't believe it yet, watch this video till the end and judge for yourself. If you dream of becoming rich, subscribe right now. John D. Rockefeller was the world's first dollar billionaire. He invested just $2,000 as startup capital in his first business, $1,200 of which he borrowed from his father. When Rockefeller passed away in 1937, his wealth was estimated at $1.4 billion, which in today's value would be around $318 billion. For comparison, the net worth of today's richest individuals, including Elon Musk, is significantly lower. After studying Rockefeller's life in detail, it becomes clear that his success was not luck. It was built on a few powerful money principles. While you give this video a like, let's break down these skills. 1. Track every dollar. Rockefeller earned his first money working on a neighbor's farm, collecting potatoes and raising rabbits. Following his mother's advice, he recorded every single income and expense in a ledger down to the last cent. This habit was similar to what we now call a cash flow statement, and Rockefeller maintained this practice until his death at the age of 97. He grew up in a low-income household. His father was a traveling salesman, often away from home, so his mother learned to save and account for every cent. She passed this discipline on to her children. Rockefeller personally saw how tracking money helps it grow. 2. Financial education comes first. Although his parents wanted him to attend university, Rockefeller chose a commercial college and studied accounting. When he later worked as an assistant accountant, his love for numbers stood out. While others avoided reviewing completed projects, Rockefeller enjoyed analyzing them. His salary rose quickly from $17 per month to $25, and within a year, he became a manager earning $800 annually. His deep commitment to financial literacy laid the foundation for his future wealth. This is why personal financial education is non-negotiable for anyone who wants to become rich. 3. Don't be afraid of borrowing. Many people believe debt is dangerous, but Rockefeller proved otherwise. If he had not borrowed money from his father to start his business, he might have remained an employee for life. Borrowed money followed him throughout his career. Even when he had enough personal capital, he often brought in investors and loans, keeping his own money in reserve. Rockefeller borrowed wisely, invested strategically, and understood how leverage works. 4. Honor every financial obligation. Rockefeller was extremely serious about repaying debts. No matter how difficult the situation, he always paid creditors on time. In his memoir, How I Made $500 Million, he recalls moments when his father demanded repayment at the worst possible time. Whether intentional or not, Rockefeller always delivered. Because of this discipline, bankers trusted him completely. His financial reputation became his strongest guarantee. This is why protecting your credit history and financial credibility is critical. 5. Calculate every decision. Rockefeller never acted randomly. Every financial decision was carefully calculated. Before borrowing money, he already knew how much he would repay, when, and how much profit the investment would generate. If he invested his own money, he calculated the return and the timeline in advance. This mindset allowed him to take bold steps without fear. 6. Invest in efficiency and innovation. Rockefeller reinvested millions into innovation. If an investment reduced costs or increased production, he moved forward without hesitation. He was the first in the U.S. to transport oil in railway tanks instead of wooden barrels on horseback, dramatically cutting costs. While others avoided investing in infrastructure, Rockefeller focused on safety, efficiency, and scale, giving him a massive competitive advantage. 7. Control the supply chain. When Rockefeller began exporting oil, he personally funded equipment at railway stations to speed up transfers. Although it looked like he was giving it away for free, it allowed him to negotiate lower transportation costs, moving oil 3 times cheaper than competitors. Later, when he realized shipping iron ore by sea was cheaper than rail, he built his own fleet from scratch. His partners initially hesitated, but once Rockefeller invested alone, profits followed, and the partners quickly agreed. 8. Understand the true concept of wealth. Rockefeller's money skills are simple but powerful. Their simplicity often scares people away, yet those who apply them correctly achieve financial independence faster than they imagine. True wealth comes from discipline, calculation, reputation, education, and long-term thinking. These principles are timeless and proven. This is the main channel on finance. Subscribe, apply these lessons, and start building real wealth.